Okay, we don't need to do that. We know we're not cheating. I mean, like, you ain't with nobody. I'm not with nobody else.
Who was Derek though? Messages right here about meeting
Again, it's just the client that I meet with. He
Why
just
did
plays
Derek be
around
texting
about.
you at 3:42 last night?
That's in the morning though.
It is, but I have my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm laying with you. So
You mind if we call Derek real
I
quick?
don't think he's available right now, so I don't think it'd be a good idea.
I'm saying, you mind if we call him though? Why you so nervous?
I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't think that, hey, this is my man. You know that. We're just playing around. He just wants to make sure that we're not, that we're not with each other, that you and I.
My girl.
Yes, I met your girl.
Oh, you serious?
I'm dead serious. Now let's talk for real. No, let's get with this for real. The truth of the matter is that if I'm him, it's helping to make us further. It's helping to take us further. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do. You gonna stay right with me because you know you want this just like he do, like everybody I meet. They want a piece of this. You know what? I can do whatever I want. You still gonna come right back.
No.
You say you don't want you. You say you don't
You
want
don't want me? Did you forget?
Get out of my house.
Did you forget that we put that mortgage in my name that you financially responsible for? Did you forget about that? At the end of the day, I got the house. My name is on all the bank accounts. So you think that you can walk away that easily?
Woo!
Yeah, man. She believe it, man. That
She got the upper hand.
if she mess around with homeboy, man, then yeah, that's taking the marriage farther, man. It's helping things out. Cause the truth of the matter is, in her mind that, hey, I want to be with him. This my man, but I gotta get this from over here though, because hey, this
Derek
guy
must
possessed
be
something.
laying some serious pipe.
Yeah, Derek is he giving me what you can't give me. But I love you though. But Derek is giving me that little extra, so I can stay in love. I can stay with you. I can be with you. But I gotta have a little Derek every once in a while. I gotta have me some Derek.
And you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
you
and
need
he ain't
me.
going nowhere.
The mortgage in my name, the
You see
house
how
in my name on all the bank accounts. Dude, I got you. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he
So
jammed
guess
up,
what?
bro.
He might enter into a pilot situation because Derek ain't going nowhere and you ain't going nowhere. I need your money. You my finance and Derek is my romance. Man, she got it going on.
Yeah,
gotta go now.
bro. Shit, man, you jammed up, guy. You jammed up, my man. And the only thing you can do is start trying to think of a way to make an exit plan. But you know that shit ain't finna happen right now. He gonna keep going back and forth with her, and she ain't gonna never stop messing around with Derek. And even if Derek goes away, she gonna find another Derek to replace him.
But on a serious note, this is wrong on every level because you married this man. Everything is joined. He trusts you enough to, as any man should with his wife. But this is why so many men shy away from marriage and committed relationships because this is what happens. I give you everything. I give you a house. You got money. You have access to accounts. And here it is, you sneaking around and talking to somebody 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and this person is screwing you. So I've given you everything, and he's giving you the sausage, and you are using me for what I can provide you with. And then we wonder why men shy away from relationships, committed relationships, and marriage because of women like this, because of what they're doing to these men. What man would want to get married after seeing something like this? And then she tells him, you ain't going nowhere because I got you by the balls. Pretty much that's what she's saying. I got you by the balls. So what the man's choice is to walk away from everything he has and start completely over.
I mean,
so that he can keep his manhood.
At this point, man, it's finna get real messy. If she with the right guy, or I don't know this guy, but he could be. It's finna get real messy, and I'm not gonna even go to a violence or nothing like that. Let's just not even go there. Let's leave that out, man. You already know that if he feel like, man, I can't start over, so I just might as well start me a second life too. I might as well go find me somebody and have me a girlfriend too. I might as well. That I mean, if you a certain age, that's probably and you jammed up like that's probably gonna be your option right there, man. Like I'm gonna stay, I ain't finna leave, but I'm finna have me another woman, man. I might even go stay with her on some nights. Cause eventually, if you got any kind of manhood or ego, man, you're gonna have to remove yourself from, her. And it's gonna be so hard to detach yourself living with her. You got to see it every day. You got to know that she leaving and going to be with that person. And even if you with another person, even if you decide to go get a girlfriend or have another chick, man, it just ain't gonna take away the pain. That's not gonna go away. So it's gonna get real hard. And she better hope that you know her feelings is not, because sometimes your feeling can be more deeper than what you think, and she may have some deep feelings for him even though she's still out here cheating on him. And how it's gonna be when he show up with another woman.
Yeah, that's true.
How that shit gonna go?
I mean, even in a art of just showing up with a real woman, sometimes the competition makes you realize what you had. But I just still think that, you put this man at such a great disadvantage because he went into this relationship and marriage on the honor system that you were following your vows. So he opened up and gave her everything. The mortgage in his name, she's on all his accounts. So just imagine the disadvantage this man is at, because he's trusted her. And so when we hear all these things about why would men want to get married, these are the kind of stories that make you see why a lot of men don't want to do this. And yeah, we can sit and say all women are like her. That's true. All women are not like her. But there are those who are like her.
But you see, if you would have talked to her or interviewed her before, she seems like a sweet lady. She seems like, and from his reaction, he thought that she would never do anything. I'm not like those women. You can't put me in that category. You can't label me like this. But as you see, he found out something different.
And clearly the dude that she chose to cheat on with was a buster. Because as soon as she called him, he went on and said something because he could have preserved that, which meant to her, you went out and stepped out on a good man with a man that didn't even care about your house crumbling. Man. He didn't even know how to be a good side nigga. You ain't got one who didn't even understand how to be the side piece. As soon as she get on the phone and she gave him the prelude to say, hey, I'm here with my husband and we playing around and he just wanted to know the extent of our relationship, and he go up and say, man, I'm screwing your wife. Like, what dude do that?
Bust that shit right there. That's Buster, man.
Girl, where you got him from, the gutter?
Yeah.
What man does that?
Cause first of all, man, if I'm hitting that, bro, I want to hit it in peace, man.
In peace.
I want to hit it in peace. I don't want to have to be dealing with a whole man and all that there. He all on and shit. You ain't gonna be at peace.
And exactly, you ain't gonna start no trouble. And at the bottom line, when it's all said and done, you gonna tell her, look, now, y'all, he done found out this close. We gotta end this. But this dude laid up there and said,
that's some bullshit.
I'm screwing your old lady.
And she
gonna where she got him from?
Yeah. Now when it's time for you to hit, she come over to your house and you gotta listen to all that bullshit, man. I don't want to hear all that. We supposed to be doing our thing. You supposed to be going on about your business, going back home to your husband. And as if you're gonna be in a game like that, that's how you gotta be, man. If you deem you sleeping with a woman and she got an old man and you want to play that game, then listen, bro, that's just a side woman, man. You can't be out here trying to throw your weight around, show your ego, trying to prove to somebody that, I can hit your woman.
Better man.
Contrary to popular belief, if you find a woman, some other nigga could be hitting her too.
That's one of the more jealous niggas who catch feelings. He want the woman. He want to take that man place. He want and don't even know what he getting into, because guess what, homie? If she did it to you, if she did it to him, she gonna do it to you. This is who she is. You think you gonna be better than him? No, he laying there. Oh, I'm laying pipe. I'm a better nigga than that nigga she married to, so it ain't gonna happen to me.
Cause number one, that's a buster. Cause number one, if you hitting the man's wife and you sitting around waiting on her, when we gonna see each other? Nigga, you ain't in the game. Cause first of all, you supposed to have 2 or 3 other women to occupy your time until it's time for you to mess with her again. Anyway. Matter of fact, you should be so occupied until she's, man, hey, are you sure you're gonna be available Saturday? Yeah, I can move some stuff around. That's how that game go. If you don't know the game, then bro, you shouldn't even be playing. But if you sitting around thinking about this man wife all the time, nigga, man, I ain't got
You
nothing else
see
to
how
say.
quick he answered that phone?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's some
baby.
bullshit, man.
Yeah, dude, really. And you know what? He one of the more cocky dudes sitting back saying, "Yeah, I'm better than him in bed, so she ain't gonna do that to me." Trying to you so busy trying to take this man place that you gonna cock block and say, "Yeah, I'm screwing your wife." Man, what
Nigga,
kind
that's
of
wild.
dude is this? She must find the weakest men on earth.
You ain't lying. Cause, man, when you doing that, bro, you gotta understand that. Okay, she out here and y'all doing y'all thing, man. In your mind, you gotta always know. And guys, I want y'all to listen at me, bro. If you don't know this, you always gotta know that at any moment that shit could get shut down. That she could shut it down and block your number and y'all never talk because she may just decide to go be back with her husband and try to be a good woman. Because a lot of time women conscience will kick in out of nowhere. Like, oh shit, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to hell. God is never gonna, I can't talk to him anymore. And then 6 months later, out of nowhere, she popped back up. Hey, hey, where you been? And then you're gonna be like, oh, where you been? Forget all that shit. Hey man, what you been up to? Oh, nothing. All right, yeah. Then you start the shit back up again. You don't sit around fantasizing about taking no other man's place, bruh. Because that shit could end in a minute. Now you just say if you doing that and you sitting around thinking like, hey man, I want to be with her. She's this, she's that, she's everything I wanted. Then automatically you are emotionally you attaching yourself to something that's a high risk. You buying high risk stock, man. You are investing in high risk stock because at any time she could say, I want to be a, because think about it. You're dealing with two different notions, man. A good woman and a bad woman. And she's fighting between herself because she know that she's doing something wrong, but she want to be doing it right. Because most women want to be Miss Goody Two Shoes. They do. But on the other hand, they want to enter in that world where it's exciting, it's intriguing, it's sneakiness. But they want to be back on the other side. You never know, man. So why you aren't gonna even put yourself in a situation like that? And then when you do, man, you up here challenging that man like that. Man, that man got a house, a wife, probably got kids. Boy, that man will come over there and destroy you, man.
You know I was with you until you got to that goody two shoe part. Stop it. But anyway, I get what you're saying. But she wrong. You know on every level. She went out and this woman, she just must have an act for drawing the soft men. Cause her husband was standing up there, man, I can't believe this. I can't believe she did this to me. I just can't believe it. She must have, and she straight up said, you ain't going nowhere. So she clearly has this attraction for these weaker type men, these softer men who fall for her shenanigans,
Well, the dude.
So
I ain't gonna say the dude is soft. Well, she might think like, cause she might be overplaying her hand. She might think like, cause that dude is a real good dude. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's showing the woman he love her. Obviously, they got finances and things tied up together. Now she might think, well, I got the house, I got his finances tied up. He loves me, so I'm just gonna flex a little bit on him. I'm gonna flex on him. That dude might say, you know what, man, forget all this shit. You can have it all, man, and dip. And dip.
He may.
So I ain't gonna say he a soft.
I would expect that out of a real man. I would expect that out of a real man.
Yeah, you would have to wait around and see. That's the only way you have to see how he gonna handle that situation because his age is gonna play a part in it. And probably, man, I could say if I had to guess, it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, man, for a long time, and it's gonna be like, okay, you got a man, I'm gonna go find a woman, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna get real messy, man. I can guarantee you that for the most part. when I see these situations like that, and they're that old, they don't really leave each other right away, man. They don't. They'll stay with each other and just, you know, have somebody
I
on the
just think
side.
that he's doing himself a disservice to saying that he can do better. If you're a man that can do all that, God has seen you better. He just needs to let her go. She for the streets. Let her go be for the streets.
Exactly. That's what I do.